Right, guys, new video today. Bit of a mixture because we've got the Performance Blue round here, guys. Got her up and running now, so she's all MOT'd. So all I've got to do is put a bit of tax on her, and then we can start using her. Because I have a soft spot for this car, guys, because it's like, it weren't my first, because my first was back in 2004. But this was my second, and yeah, I do like this car. It's this is got a bit of a sentimental thing to me, really. But anyway, that's enough of that crap waffling on. What we're going to do today, we're going to put her back onto original backlights because we took the rear reflectors off. So I'm going to start to put this back to original. Well, not totally original because it's got black Alcantara in it. Obviously 8-way seats. So, but yeah, but externally she will look virtually original. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. She's been parked up for a while, but it's nice and dry in the boot, which is a good sign. When I opened the bonnet to connect the battery, the felt, because it's got the louvres in the bonnet, the felt was all wet, so we're going to take the felt cover off because that seems to be holding water, so we'll take that off as well. But yeah, she's running. She's all right. I've got to sort this out as well. Got to have words with the garage where they've done the four-wheel alignment and the camber setup. They dropped the car off, and this says how the handle was, so I've got to have words with them. But yeah, so she's all right though, guys. Not too bad inside cleanliness wise. Excuse me, I'm doing a Harry Kane. I think he keeps going but but we'll I've done it again. But yeah, she's all right. She's all right. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. The siphoner come for the fuel, because that's how we got this going. So I siphoned a gallon out of that and put it in this, and she started up. So yeah, so we've got this old girl running as well. So she's running, and later on today we'll start getting all the fuel out of this and drop the petrol tank now, because we got the here's the old siphoner there. So yeah, so that's that. So what we'll do, I'll get all my tools together and that, and get the backlights, and I will be back. Right guys, backlights are on. I didn't film it because they're quite straightforward. Basically it's like 3 10mm bolts, little nuts at the back with a multi-plug. The only thing you should keep an eye on, because on these I had to change them, was when you pull the back light out, there's a rubber seal, and sometimes the rubber seal can break or go flat, and water will start penetrating inside your boot, or if you've got a hatch, it'll be inside the back piece. But yeah, so we put that back on. So I think it looks a lot better with the standard backlights. So that's another job out of the way. We're breaking away and slowly. I'll show you what I mean about that rubber seal. Here's one of the lights. This is the rubber seal. This is the rubber seal. So always make sure that they're pretty good. You can buy them, they're still available from Fords. I don't think they're that expensive. But yeah, so I'm lucky enough I had a few spares, so I'll put some new ones on them. But yeah, so that's that, guys. I'm going to break away for a little while now because I'm a bit of a football man, and I've got my team playing today at 11:30. But I think they kick off at 12 or half 12, so I'm going to go and watch that. But I will be back later on this afternoon, and I'll give you some more updates. So I will catch you soon. Right guys, I'm back after the football. Boring game, 0-0. But anyway, that's beside the point. So what we're going to do now, we're going to drop the fuel tank. Been under there and dropped the straps. Took the fuel filter off. Took the vapor box off. So now we're just going to drop the fuel tank and then pull it out. And then we can drain the rest of the fuel out of the tank. So that's our next job now, guys. So that's what I'm going to do. Drop the fuel tank. So I'll see you in a mo. Right, guys, she's out, as you can see. We're going to get the straps sandblasted and done in silver. We're going to clean up the filler neck pipe, get that sandblasted and repaint that, and just clean up the tank in general. The heat shield on it, if I remember rightly, doesn't look that good, but we've got a good one over there, so that's not a problem. So what we got to do now basically is disconnect the rubber hose from the breather, disconnect that, take that off, and then we can get the rest of the fuel out of the tank. I don't know how much left in there, so that is going to be our next job. So excuse me. So I'm going to cut it off here and I will return. Alright guys, I'm back. Went out and bought a few bits yesterday, so we cut bit time short on here. But what we done, we went over to Chelmsford. Sorry I put my back to you, but we bought some heat shields. So we're going to clean all them up so they'll end up looking like that. So we'll have a nice better set and 2 sets of heat shields. But the main reason I bought them was because it had the very rare one in there, which no cars, I've only ever seen one myself, and that was on the my Blue Loon ST. Right guys, picked up these. These are very rare. This one was on the not the Ink Blue, the Performance Blue Loon. When I bought it, it was my first one, but now I've got 2. So this was the main reason that I bought them. Bought these. This was the main reason why. So yeah, so we got 2 of those. But going back to the main reason of this vid is reference to the infrared. This is ready now for having the floor all prepped. So it's all stripped out, everything's done. So now what we got to do is do the preparation on the floor and on the wheel arches. So that will be on the next vid, guys. So it's very cold. I'm going to go in now. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Keep warm. Here guys, one thing I didn't show you was this engine cover, which I think is quite nice. Come off the black car and my son polished it. So yeah, it won't go back on the black car. I don't know what car I put it on yet. But yeah, so that's quite nice. But yeah, that's it now guys. So keep safe and I'll catch you on the next one.